Here's Greggo.
All right. Before we get into this, I need a little latitude from you guys. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, and you're going to have to believe me on this, okay? All right, Rhines? Okay?
Okay.
All right. I had a problem with someone on the phone today. And I didn't lose my cool. I was very calm on this. So you got to know that, okay? Because that's normally not me.
I don't believe you right now.
Well, I'm telling you, I did.
Because you're a freak when it comes to
Exactly. Especially when it's money. Involves money.
Oh,
This
dear.
involves money. But I'm telling you, Rhines, I was real calm about this today. So I have to talk about bastards. I have to talk about effing bastards.
I love
today.
money and power.
And those bastards are from TXU Energy,
Oh, dear.
the electric company.
Make the switch.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, there's no question. Uh-oh. Because listen to this right here. You know, I'm trying to sell my house. So it's been vacant for a while. It's been vacant. But I have to, since I'm showing it, I've got to keep the electricity on.
Keep
Okay?
the AC running.
Keep the AC
lights
running.
on.
No, there's no lights. The only thing running is my air conditioner. And I've got it set on 78. Okay? 78. So, now you know what kind of weather we've had recently. It hadn't been hot. I mean, if it was a normal summer, that thing would be running constantly. So, I got my electricity bill last month. You know, this house is, it's just a little bit under 2,800 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my electric bill last month. It was $350. And I'm thinking, man, that's kind of high. $350? That's kind of high. I'm thinking, well, that's probably about right. No big deal. So I go to the mailbox yesterday and I get my bill. Now remember, I haven't lived there. I get my bill. $488. $488
For running the AC.
for running the AC. So, I call them up, and I promise you, I said, hey, look, there's got to be some kind of problem here. I said, because I haven't lived there. Nope, no problem. I said, well, that's impossible. I said, I have this set on 78. Well, maybe somebody moved it. No, nobody moved it. I said, but even if they did, even if I had it set on 65 degrees, would that be enough to have a $488 bill? Well, I don't know. I said, so I just have no recourse whatsoever. No? No, not at all. So I went and looked back because I keep all my receipts, for several years. So I went back and looked at my bill from last
July or August.
Last July, and it was like $320. So this time it was $350. So I looked last August or whenever, a year ago, and it was like $430. So obviously they're not reading the meter. All they're doing is just increasing it like 10%, and they're not reading the meter at all.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get them to go out there and read the meter.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, can you go read it? They go, well, we'll read it next month, but there's nothing we can do about this month.
That's sorry.
That's crap.
It's just, I mean, can you believe that, Rhines? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
So they're not doing their job by sending the meter guy out, and they're just looking at your previous bill and adding to it a little bit. Just kind of averaging.
I guess that's what they're doing.
Well,
Yeah.
he paid this much last year, so let's just
Change.
average it out.
You go with them?
TXU? Yeah, I've never had a problem with them.
It's cheaper to go with. Are we stepping on anyone's toes here? Am I doing something
Well,
wrong?
no one's run back here, so.
Are they sponsoring E-News today or something?
No, I just find it hard to believe that you can have a vacant house with nothing in it and have basically a higher bill than I was last year when I was just running a full household.
It's wrong. I can't believe I would have freaked out on that, and I don't freak out on anyone.
Can't get them to do anything about it.
Except
I mean, they're going to go out next month and look at it and make sure everything's right. But this month they're Yeah, sorry. They have no recourse whatsoever. You just pay the bill.
That's a fortune
Yeah. Yeah.
for an electric bill.
Yes. Yeah. Considering there's nothing in there. And I have the air conditioner set on 78. And I was by there, I'll tell you when I was by there. I was by there this Saturday before we left last week to go, 1 week ago tomorrow. I was there, just making sure everything was okay and making sure that, and I remember checking the thermostat, 78.
I would call today. And you know what? It takes about 5 seconds to change over to Reliant or Green Mountain or whatever.
Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about this. But I just thought that was just...
That's crap.
Yeah.
You couldn't speak to a superior officer?
I did.
And they...
Finally the guy said, hey, look, I understand what you're saying. He said, and this doesn't sound right. Let me let you talk to my supervisor. And the supervisor was one, we'll go read it next month.
Why didn't they read it last month?
Well, they claim they did.